name is Tim Ford, and when I'm not fishing the shores of the Atlantic, I buy records for a living. Today I want to talk about bands that are from my area, except for one which is from far away. First up is Eiyn Daniel Kehoe, which I might be saying wrong, Kehoe, who you may know as one of the songwriters and the bass player of Attack in Black. This sounds literally nothing like that. It's kind of like a weird new wavy synth 80s something, but it's unbelievable and it's beautiful and it's catchy. Once you kind of get out of that kind of wink and a nod irony of it, it's actually a really unbelievably beautiful record. He paints his face silver now. Next up is the new album from Rick White and Eiyn, who is Melissa Brasky. Rick White is the singer of Eric Strip and Elevator and is a total cuckoo bird, but in the best way of all time ever. And Melissa is originally from Brantford, Ontario. She now lives in Guelph, Waterloo area and makes unbelievable folk music. This album is bananas. It's super psych, somehow super catchy, but without any discernible hooks, really. I mean, it's just, there's a lot going on, and it's not folk or rock. It's just this weird in between the air. It's super good. You can do a bunch of drugs and listen to it, or you don't have to. I would probably recommend the drug thing though. Are we allowed to talk about drugs? No drugs. Don't do drugs. Next up is a band called Bart. A couple years ago they had probably my favorite album of that year, and it was called Harlem. So Bartholomew, which is fucking really fun. Anyway, they have a new album, and this is sort of like a jazzy prog Dear Life, I don't know what, like just really amazing pop music done incredibly bonkers. Good Toronto boys. I don't really have much to say about this, and I feel awkward. Next up is a band called The Ancient Shapes. This is Daniel Romano, also from Attack in Black. I just realized now that I chose two bands from Attack in Black, so sorry. Ancient Shapes is Daniel Romano's punk band that I'm going to say like Buzzcocks or some power poppy stuff, but really, really, really good stuff. Full disclosure, the guitarist of this band is our used record buyer. Daniel puts out 29 records a year, so check him out either as Daniel Romano or Ancient Shapes because both are unbelievable. Up next is a band called Whoop-Szo from Guelph, Ontario. Their new album, Warrior Down, is a piece of fucking work in a good way. Super heavy, but really airy as well. They kind of remind me of like early sub pop bands, Green River, even kind of Melvins, but maybe a little too beautiful to be in those genres. Really, really heavy stuff, both musically and lyrically. But this album front to back is just insane. The next one is not from this year and not from Ontario, but this is Cadence Weapon's last album from last year. I think he is vastly underrated, and I can't believe he is not the biggest rapper in Canada. Fuck Drake. Cadence is the man. I like Drake. I don't know why I said that, but this Cadence Weapon really is, to me, the best all-around hip-hop artist in Canada right now. It might not be as good as Northern Touch by the Rascals, Tieback, but it's really amazing stuff. So check him out. He's got quite a few albums, and he is literally a poet laureate, so he's pretty good. So these are some of my favorite local artists at the moment. There's a lot of gravity in this particular spot. Check out your local music because there's probably some of the best music in the world there. Or it's like Brantford and literally the worst. So take care of yourselves. That is all.